on Monday with presenting to us their social media presence. So the task for Monday was that they actually take a snapshot of what their social media looked like before they started this program and compare it with, something really brand new.
Hi, my name is Ronti Atwa. I'm excited to have spoken here today at Digify NG. They received the live brief. The live brief is an MTN brief. I expect that they would come back to me with something extremely original, something extremely memorable, and an idea or a creative strategy that connects deeply with the audience that they've identified eventually. I'm very confident that a lot of them will be able to do it, and I'm excited to see what they'll come up with.
Hello everyone, my name is Savior Wisdom and I'm a participant of the Digify Pro 3.0. The week so far has been amazing and explosive. We've learnt about personal branding.
Hi guys, my name is Tinade Hadekonle. I'm a member of Group 1 and presently we are working on our life brief.
And working with my group member has been so intense. Although the last week one was a little bit better than this week. This week has been it's harder.
Hi guys, my name is Falade Oluwasomi.Kende and I'm a participant of Digify Pro Cohort 3.0 and I'm in Group 1. Today is a very, very amazing day, but at the same time we're all really getting ready to present the live brief to TBWA advertising agency.
I'm Mutolani Babalala and I'm in Group 3.
I'm Esewele Daniel and I'm in Group 3 also.
Working with my group members has been good and so much. When 5 good heads come together, you tend to have clashes of ideas, but it's been amazing how we've been able to evolve and learn from each other.
Last week, when I was trying to work with my team, we had issues because we didn't understand ourselves. So we had collaboration issues. But this week has been great because we understand our strengths and weaknesses. So we know everybody's strengths. So we align their work to their strengths and we leave the weaknesses to people that have the strength to do that. So.
And we've also learnt about financial literacy, which is not also part of digital marketing. Although we learnt about it and understand how we can incorporate it in our daily lives.
But working as a team has been a learning ground, working with different personalities on different things and driving at the same goal. So the fire has given us the opportunity, giving me the opportunity to learn to work with different people who have different talents and achieve a common goal.
Hello everyone, today we are going to an advertising agency to present a brief about a particular product, and sincerely it has been very challenging for us. We've put so many work into this, so many ideas into this, and I believe that we'll come out strong, and again Group 2 will emerge the winners of today's brief.
There's so much energy in the air, right? And everyone is preparing to win. Every team is doing their best to ensure that they come out tops. And then we are also putting in our all. I'm pretty sure today we are going to, at the end of the day, we are going to be better for it. We're going to try our very best. I'm convinced that we can win. I'm very, very, very much convinced that we can win.
When I heard we were going to present this, I was like, man, this is real life. This is real life stuff. It's not the classwork thing that we're doing. It's real life, and it's something that if we pitch well, could be added into the ideas that might really go live on air, on TVs and adverts that you see around the country. And it's really amazing, and it's giving me opportunity to be able to bring out the talent in me, to be able to do something. I know that yes, I'm able to achieve it.
So today is the first agency tour, and I'm so happy that participants have been able to prepare appropriately. We also obviously were able to, on Thursday night, as it's a tradition, do a dry run. So we went through what they had prepared and of course gave feedback internally. And so, look forward to seeing what the outcomes will be.
And I wish all other teams the best because they'll be competing with us. So we are winning, Sha. Thank you very much.
And I hope we will.
Yeah. High five.
I strongly believe in my team and my guys. We are going to win this.
We are so winning. We have to win. We just have to win. We have to win, because I am tired. I have not slept. I am tired. We must win. So they are not ready. They are not ready at all.
We're winning this.
And we believe as we go on with the training, we'll get more tips and more insights concerning the objective of this program.
So when the team from Digify came in this afternoon, what you would ordinarily see was a couple of young ladies and guys. However, having interacted with them, I watched them do their presentations, and I was impressed. I must say I was blown away. I didn't expect them in such short time which they have spent, to churn out the kind of work which they did. So I would again like to celebrate each and every one of them in all 4 teams. They did a good job. We've given our feedback, and I would like to say to them that they were all winners today, although Team 2 came out on top, but they all did well. Take the learnings that you got from what we did today, and I promise you, the sky is just the starting point. Well done, and keep it up.
I'm excited today because of what I have experienced with the guys at Digify. Very impressive. So I gave them this live brief, which was about a music streaming app. And the whole task was for them to come up with a strategy to get people to download the music app. Basic, very basic. An exciting brief. They had basically roughly 3 days to come up with their proposal for the brief, which I felt was a short time for them to come up with something that was really compelling. So after the presentation, I was extremely impressed with the results of what they had shared. Basically because the time frame was quite short, but it was clear that these guys understood, number 1, creative strategy. Number 2, how to use digital social media to reach an audience. Number 3, touching the hearts, the minds, the emotions, and connecting with an audience. All these things came strongly across in their presentations. Very impressive, very awesome, very exciting work. A couple of things I feel like they should work on going forward. Number 1 is packaging their presentation. I think when you have a strong idea, how you sell the idea is extremely important. How you package it and put together your flow of thoughts so that anybody you're presenting to would understand what you're trying to communicate. Number 2 is a compelling big idea. Your big idea runs everything. This is something that they have to spend time, a bit more time on developing, understanding how an emotional connection with your audience can give you a compelling and strong big idea. and then also just how to execute in a really strong visual way. The last point I feel like they should work on is presentation and presentation style. Even though the guys were awesome, I think they could use with a bit more improvement in their style of presentation.
So big congratulations to the winning team for week 2. So what I decided to do was to keep the same groups from the first week, because the first week was a time for them to get to know each other. And the group that came first in week 1, which was group 2, has come first again. And this week, the overall results were much better.
Wow, I can't believe that we actually won this presentation. I was actually thinking group 3 was going to win because the competition was tight. Thank you Digify NG, thank you TBWA for this. Thank you for this opportunity. Like I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
It was a big competition between group 2 and group 3. But when we were about calling the first position, I didn't know we were going to be the first, because group 3 really tried their possible best, but we came out first. And our hard work paid off, because we had times where we had to wake up in the midnight around 3 o'clock to work. So our hard work came out for us, and it worked for us. So presenting at the hub, we had familiar faces at the hub, so we were kind of relaxed to some extent. But yeah, we didn't know anybody, and we felt they were like professionals, like external agencies. It was a big fit for us, but we thank God that we won the competition. We were so happy. Group 2 was so happy.
I just want to say a very big thank you to TBWA, the Managing Director, the Executive Creative Director, and all other members of the team that took the time out to take participants on an agency tour. Thank you so much. It's going to be memorable. It's the very, very first time a lot of them have stepped foot into an agency, but you've made it a very memorable experience for them. Thank you so much.